So I know I haven't been uploading a lot as of late, and I kind of want to remedy that situation, but I don't think I can quite yet. So the reason I'm making this video is primarily to inform you all that World of Warcraft videos from here on out are probably not going to be a thing anymore, if I upload anything at all. The reason being is, well, I've deduced that 15 years of World of Warcraft is a little longer than necessary. So yeah, I'm gonna be stepping away from WoW from here on out. To save a bunch of you some time, if you're subscribed for World of Warcraft content specifically, you should probably unsubscribe. What the fuck? Because I'm just a waste in your subscription feed. Because I do not plan on making any more World of Warcraft videos. Now, I did want to make a guide on Demonology Warlocks before I left. However, I haven't touched WoW in 2 months at this point. I have not touched WoW in 2 months. Right now, I am horrendously outdated in terms of like how the spec even works probably nowadays. So, unfortunately, the guide is not going to happen. I also initially had plans to maybe work on machinima videos for World of Warcraft, but ultimately, I don't think those are going to happen either. I'm just going to try stepping away from WoW altogether, which was a little painful. Not because of WoW, but because of the guild I was in. The guild I was in was rather phenomenal, and they were just great company to be around. But I feel like I have to make this change for the sake of my own mentality. Now, with that said, that doesn't mean I'm cutting games altogether. What I'm wanting to do is I want to play other things, so I get an idea as to what a good game looks like. Yes, that is an indirect jab at WoW.
We'd rather you didn't play Demonology.
You think you do, but you don't.
Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have.
And I want to know, like, what makes it work and what makes it not work. I also just want to experience things in general, because I've pretty much exclusively played World of Warcraft for the past 15 years. I really am not proud of that fact. Really not proud of that. So yeah, I'm going to be playing other things and see what they do right and wrong in different genres and different mediums. The reason I'm wanting to do that is because eventually I would like to create video games myself one day, if ever at all. And in order for me to create a good game, I need to know what a good game looks like. And on top of that, there's a whole metric ton of other skills I need to work on as well that I have none of. So it's gonna be a very rough ride for me, that much I have no doubt. But it's the only thing that I've been really wanting to do. I'm gonna start out exceedingly small. I might start off with like some really simple game. But the types of games I'm wanting, I would rather them be story driven with a certain message or point to give off. I'm not too fanatical about gameplay and how good things are. Granted, I do realize that if you're going to make a game, you need to make good gameplay and see if it weaves in with the story itself in a cohesive manner. Because if you can do that, the experience, it just gets twice as more impactful. So if I'm going to do that, I need to learn the science behind clean code, mathematics, geometry, physics, how everything works, and a bunch of other things I'm not even vaguely familiar with or even know about. So that's going to be a tough ride. But like I said, I'm going to start off exceedingly small with the video game thing. But as for the future of this channel, I'm not sure what I want to do with it. I'm not sure what's going to happen with it. I don't know if I should just record literally anything that I'm going to be doing and just upload it. I don't know if that's going to do well because there's skills that I need to work on that I have like no clue on. So if I was to do that, you'd be seeing just an amateur, like beneath an amateur's level of anything, whatever I'm doing. Or I could just stick to just video games, which is kind of the plan. And just upload, like, I don't know if it should be like a let's play type of manner or not, or if I should edit a compilation together and basically say how I felt about the experience in almost like a review type of manner. Or I could just, like, you know, do the let's play method, except I will edit it because if I can't sit through what I'm making, then what's the point? And my likings tend to gravitate towards the more edited side of things. So if I could just get all that done and through, then yeah, that would probably be preferred. Actually, no, the preferred route would be if I could just upload literally anything that I'm doing. Like, I could be writing music in my music software. I could be trying to draw, which probably is going to be the most cringy thing. I could be learning coding, which is going to be the most boring, most likely, and probably no one's going to want to watch that. It's going to be quite a difficulty making that entertaining. Or just stick to video games. Or the video game thing could be just thrown in along with all the lot. But there's also the manner of how YouTube's going to categorize it, and I don't think YouTube has any idea how to categorize a channel with that much variety, if there was any. So, yeah, I don't have any real personal skills to start me off with anywhere. So if I do start recording this journey, it's going to be from someone who is absolutely retarded in every aspect. So yeah, I think that's about all I wanted to say, honestly, is that I'm quitting WoW and I don't know what to do with the channel. If you're wanting to know what I've been doing outside of trying to get a good take in, because this is not the first time I'm recording this. This is not the 10th time I'm recording this either. I've been trying to get this video out for 2 months now. 2 months I've been trying to get this video out, but I just couldn't figure out the words to say. So I'm going to see if this will finally be the one take that I'll use. But yeah, as of right now, what I've been doing, I've been looking into stuff on Skillshare, trying to learn like music mixing and all that, because I have no idea how to mix any piece of music at all whatsoever. I can barely hear the different hertz waves. I don't even know what the terminology is, just the different portions of the sound wave. And I've been trying like vaguely to work on art, which is like, we're starting from stickman levels here. So there's that. And when it comes to coding, I have no experience at all with coding, so that's gonna be rough. I'm not sure. I might need your guys' help as to like where to take this channel. I could just like review other games. Like, it could just be a game review channel, I guess, and just play whatever games. But yeah, this is me saying goodbye to WoW. Like, when it comes down to it, World of Warcraft is going to be set behind me. And I do wish all the guild folks much luck in whatever they're doing in their lives, in-game and whatnot. But yeah, this channel is going to be going through some rebranding. It's going to be named something different. It's going to be looking different. I don't know what the color scheme is supposed to be, but it's going to be a different brand altogether. So with that said, I'd say it's roughly time to move away from the whole Lucron alias. I'm going to be moving on into other things. World of Warcraft will hopefully stay a thing in the past and not in the future or present. But by the end of it, I just want to thank all of you for sticking around for as long as you have, and for all of your patience, because I realize you all have been waiting patiently for me to make another video, and I am sorry, really sorry, that this is the video you end up getting despite that wait. Yeah, I do apologize for being very quiet. I'm aware that I don't really communicate a lot. I do have a Twitter, but I never use it. Hopefully after posting this video and finding new pictures or some type of name for my Twitter or something, that I can actually like communicate appropriately on Twitter. I don't know if there's a way to change a Twitter account name or not, but I do have a second Twitter that's literally just the two names switched around. But yeah, things are going to be taking a change. Yep. So yeah, sorry about that. I might upload a couple of videos as like test runs to see how things are, but ultimately I'm not sure if I can even do YouTube in general. It's something I don't want to admit, but honestly, like, one upload a year is not exactly the most conducive method of practice for a lively YouTube channel. So with that said, I'm going to wrap this up, because editing me has to sit through this entire take and have to splice things up together somehow. So with all that said, thank you all very much for sticking around for as long as you have, and for your lovely support. I do appreciate it immensely. And I also have to say sorry that it took me this long to get this video out and to actually communicate with you all. I don't like it, but it happened. And I don't like it happening. Alright, that's about enough for me. Hope you all have a nice life, and stay safe out there. Take care, folks.